Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be replacing the fuel filter on a Mercruiser 454. Have my tools out. Got a new fuel filter by Mercury, fuel filter wrench, and a catch pan to catch any loose fuel that comes out. And of course I've got rags everywhere just in case. After we're complete with this task, what we will be doing is evacuating using our bilge blowers to make sure that all the fumes have left before we restart this engine. That's paramount and important. Okay, first thing is let's make sure that we have the right fuel filter. We see our number there. And yes, we have the right fuel filter. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is turn off the fuel. As you can see, I'll have to turn it around completely to go to off on this engine. Now it is in the off position. Let's first get our fuel filter out. It's wrapped in plastic, so we want to go ahead and get that off of there before we take the old one off so it's ready to go. We'll leave our empty box inside next to us. Okay, we should be good to go. We're going to get this started just a little bit. Stick our pan down here. There it goes. You want to go nice and slow till it breaks the seal. You can hear a little psst. That's the pressure being relieved. We'll give it a second. We'll hold this right below just so no fuel dumps in the bilge. I'm going to set our old one in our empty box over here. And get just a little bit of wetness on this thing so it's not dry going up against there. Make sure you don't cross thread this. And just hand tighten it. That's about it. As you can see, not much fuel dropped. In fact, just a few drops. Enough to make fumes. I do smell fuel down here. So what we'll do is pause. We'll turn on our bilge blower, evacuate this area to make sure there's no fumes. We'll start the engine. It will take a little bit more because there's no fuel in this filter where this one was fuel. Now another thing you can do is to dump out your fuel from your fuel filter into a glass. And you'll notice if there's water in there, it will be evident. You'll see the definite top and bottom of water and gas, or it will be all one color and you'll know that there was no water in your gas. Couple things to take a look at, because you never know, especially if you're getting poor performance. What you'd like to do is make sure that that's not a problem, that you don't have water in the gas. So hopefully this helps, and let's go ahead and turn on the bilge blower now. Okay, Bilge blower's been on. Okay, let's go take a look and make sure we don't see any leaks. I have one engine stalled. Used up all the fuel that it had in its line. Get it going again. There it goes. Okay, that concludes the maintenance for today. The fuel filters are a vital part to be changed. I like to change them annually. If I notice some sluggishness in the engines, I'll change them a couple times a year. But for the most part, once a year is adequate in the climate that I'm in, which is in the southeast and on the lakes. Again, you just want to hand tighten these things. You don't want to use a wrench to tighten them down. And it's dry as a bone, no fuel on it. So our job was successful today. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you on another video. Bye now.